Yo, what's going on, everybody? Xantos Vice here, and we're back with Tales of Berseria Remastered. Yeah, sorry about that. Like I said at the end of the stream earlier today, I just can't afford to go back on all that progress, okay? Again, it may be childish, it may be a bit too cautious, but like I said, that one time with Atelier Yumiya was enough to just, like, always, like, give me chills every time. So, yeah, so we just cleared most of this dungeon, and now we found another Therian sealed here. And again, I'm guessing it actually was the child, but again, was it caused because this is an Earth Pulse location and it was just bad timing, or was it actually the work of Teresa and Oscar? I'm assuming at least it was Teresa because she told him to keep watch of this place. But again, I'm going to be curious to see if we encounter Oscar, and if we do, will he even know what exactly happened here? Or was it only that he was given the order to guard this place, but just with no intimate knowledge as to what exactly he was guarding? I'm going to be curious about it because, like I said, I don't know. I don't feel like Oscar's, like, doing this intentionally this way. I don't know. But then again, I guess we haven't really interacted with him or seen him as much on screen from, like, all the way in the beginning of the game. So that might not be the case, but I don't know. Like I said, I'd be curious to see what his reaction would be about all of this, and like if he actually knew about it. So yeah, we're gonna fight here. I'll keep being Eleanor for now because I want to try to master that mystic art. But not the mystic art, but like the hidden art. Or, yeah, it was the mystic arts, because I keep messing up, but it's like it is kind of hard for me to do it this time round because I do have like Malik arts here, and those do take a while to charge in, so it won't be like a complete move. And I do have some moves that just keep repeating as well, so that does make it a bit harder for me to actually do it. But then again, it's also because I didn't really have a lot of moves for her initially, but hopefully with like a whole bunch of stuff now, I should be able to do more things here. But I don't know. Again, that's something I have to think about. Oh, cleansing lanes. I guess I could do that actually. Hold up. Let's see, let me put the cleansing lance here instead, because it doesn't look like I have it anywhere else. Earth Drake. Okay. Oh, I actually don't have that anywhere here. Okay. Shit. I had to actually think about that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to at least have it like this and then figure something out later. Let's see, a shock drum. I don't think I have another one. Yeah, just coiling serpent after, so I'm gonna just try to go with that, see where I can do, and yeah, let's see where exactly this whole thing's gonna end up at the end. But yeah, it's like, again, I'd be interested to see, because also, will this be enough to shake Eleanor's image of the Abbey, or will she still keep hesitating? Again, I don't entirely blame her for thinking the way she does, because, like I said, it's like, it's hard to deny everything that she's experienced, right? Because that's part of that nature, right? But again, that's the same with humanity.
Scout ship setting sail.
Us as humans are also flawed creatures. We're not all perfect. Some can be wrong, and some can, unfortunately, diverge from the path that's right or just. So, again, we'll have to see if we'll even learn the truth about it here or not. But yeah, let's just continue. We're just gonna skip the just skip the cutscene. Let's just go for it.
Try not to let it eat you.
That'd be very uncomfortable. Ready to feel the burn? Water mine! Rise up! Down! Water mine! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Ha! How did this happen? Ready to feel the burn? How did this happen? Improve Orber! Water mine!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope.
Pierce! Better watch your step! Huh? Paint the town red!
Forget the pain.
Crash! Is it hot or is it just me? How did this happen?
beacon of hope!
Moonlight cycle!
Good.
What in the world? Flipping lance! Paint the town red!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Spiral! Hail!
Dark
Is it hot or
despair,
is it
kindle a
just
beacon
me?
of hope!
Crownfire! Moonlight Clash happen! Heaven's wrath! Hope this works!
Eleanor!
Aqua split! Black
Too slow.
Heaven's wrath!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Hope this happen! No escape! Scatter! Here! Ready to feel bird? Take the
Dark
heavens!
despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Say!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Blood wall! It's gonna get ya! Come on! Aqua split! Fight! Say your
Forget the
mind!
pain and move!
Paint the town red!
Quickness!
Blood moon! Take the heavens! Aqua split! Cleansing land! Blood moon!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Fire to the flesh! Grateful red!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
It's gonna get ya! Whatever! Happen! Blood
Resurrection!
moon! No escape! What happened? How could I be so quick?
Eleanor!
This time I won't bow!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Ha! It's gonna get ya! Say! Water! Round top! Say! Is it hot or
Dark
is it just
despair,
me?
kindle a beacon of hope!
Fire! Take the heavens! Fire mine!
Resurrection!
Is it hot or is it just me? Ha!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Huh? Say! How could this happen?
Resurrection!
Say! Rolling top! Is it hot or is
Eat
it
it!
just me?
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Ha! Cleansing land! Willow! Say! Here!
Resurrection!
Take the heavens! Come on! Healing circle! Say!
Don't land!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Tremble! Blast it!
Say! I can heal the
Forget the
world!
pain and move.
No, I can't die here.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Water mine!
Heh.
Fire mine! Velvet,
Dark
I can heal
despair,
the wounds,
kindle
but
a
I
beacon
can't
of
feel
hope.
the pain! Healing
Dark
circle!
despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Take the heavens! Look out! Gonna kill you!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Take that! Here! Rising Falcon! Slow down! Is it hot or is it not? What just happened? Slow down!
Resurrection!
Crossfire! Water mine!
Quick
Of
hit!
course! Is it hot or is it just the heavens? Rock top! Fire!
Resurrection!
Better watch your step!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope! I enter the fray!
Rain down!
You're wide open!
Here!
Chilling flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Frost! For a blue! Die!
I don't think this Therian's getting any smaller.
The demon again! not letting you go this time! Is that Therian eating the demon? The Therian. It ate her. Malevolence must refer to demons then.
Feeding on demons. I know what that's like.
Mommy. Look! It turned into a little girl. Is that Kamoana? Mommy, why? Why did you leave me all alone? Did I do something wrong? Was I too weak? I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry. No, this can't be happening. I tried so hard to be strong for you, Mommy. The man from the Abbey made me strong. So please, Mommy, please come back.
The Abbey made her strong?
By turning her into a Therian? Jeez, those Abbey jokers really get off on this sacrifice stuff, don't they?
I can't believe it. That woman, she was trying to save her own daughter. Mommy! Mommy! I miss you. Mommy!
Dying, unable to save her daughter, all she could do was offer herself to feed her hungry child.
No, this is my fault.
So, should we bring her with us?
Someone like her will only slow us down.
That Therian isn't going anywhere.
Oscar, what is the Abbey doing? Please tell me, I have to know.
Eleanor, the less you know, the better.
I must know. I killed her mother, and then the poor girl, she...
Ah, so she must have devoured the demon. But don't let that trouble you. The demon was a necessary sacrifice to bring an end to this world's pain and suffering.
It wasn't just some demon. She was a mother. She was all this girl had. Her one and only mother.
Be that as it may, those who possess strong wings must...
Yeah, like, come on, man. You don't get to talk, man. You didn't make the
It's not nice
sacrifice.
to make a girl cry.
Wow, okay, so he did know. Interesting. I thought maybe he didn't. That would have been the kind of twist they'd come up with, but
It's
no.
now or never.
Out of the way, Laphicet.
Wait! Have you no compassion?
This isn't up for discussion.
I thought you just wanted to weaken Inominat! You can sever the link! You don't have to kill her! Velvet!
someone's had a change of heart. Apparently, a woman's tears truly do have frightening power.
I'm just curious about something Grimoire said. I can always kill this one later.
If we're taking her with us, we'd better grab her and go. No sense lingering in the enemy's territory.
Hey, Kamawana. My name's Laphicet. Do you want to come with me and my friends and get out of here?
Where's my mommy? I'll be lonely without her.
You're not alone, sweetie. I promise. Even if she's far away, your mother will always be looking over you.
How do you know?
Because that's what my mother does for me, too. Let's go, Kamawana.
Okay.
Wow. Well, okay then. They stumped me, I'll be honest. I thought for sure this was going to be one of those cases where it's like, oh, maybe he doesn't know. But no, he did know. Okay. I mean, to be fair, it was always a 50-50. But again, I don't know. He didn't really seem like the kind of guy who would do it like that. And he was also surprised about Malakim turning into demons when we first encountered him. But I don't know. Maybe it's also that he learned the truth later on, right? Like once he interacted with Velvet, maybe he started asking questions, and because he's one of the higher ups, like Melchior and them, he just had to ask. Maybe. I don't know. But shit, okay. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I guess better to keep Aetherian away from their own clutches, right? That's at least going to be Velvet's excuse. Like, even if she consumed them, that is kind of what they wanted her to do anyway, right? So it makes you think, what happens if a Aetherian consumes another Aetherian, right? Does that mean their heads still exist because that power still resides within another? Would that still count? But still, very shocked to see Oscar actually know about it and actually try to defend it. Like, damn. And also, I didn't know like how the order of events was gonna be. I thought it was like the maiden had actually, or the priestess had already gone there, and she was going to do her duties like normal. But then I thought the Abbey was like, okay, you know what? She's clearly just annoying us. Let's just use it to our advantage in that. I did not know that the daughter went first, and then the mother went to search for her and turned into a demon afterward. She'd probably gotten exhausted trying to find a way to get to her, and by that point her power spread out of control. At least I'm assuming. And wow, they actually gave her the power. But again, was it Oscar who gave her the power? I don't think it would be. Because again, he was given the duty to guard that place, right? If he was capable of doing it, why would he have to go about it like that? So maybe it was the old man who did it. Like maybe he's the only one who actually can do it. I'm not sure, but fuck, man. And also, I'm surprised Eleanor didn't actually figure that it's like the daughter was the monster that we were fighting at that point. But again, by that point, I guess just the concept of like the Therian and having some of our suspicions confirmed kind of just took more of a priority in that time, which is understandable. Given, again, it's like, regardless of what truth you learned, any of them would have been shocking. Collects great bonus during chain battles. Yeah. Fuck you, Oscar. Son of a bitch. I also love how Velvet just decked him. Like, seriously, she just literally kicked him and that was it. Like, that's what I also love about Velvet. She's just like, nah, I'll just attack. Fuck giving them a chance to talk. It would be so easy to... Velvet. I know. Eleanor's having a hard enough time as it is. I won't do anything that might push her over the edge. But yeah, I kind of get it. And again, this is my idea. Maybe it's partially her sympathy. Because, like, just like how Laphicet she couldn't save Laphicet, there is at least a chance to keep Kanoana alive. Maybe it's also the fact she's like, wait, if I consume a Therian, is it possible that this is still also doing what they want, right? Because they made her consume demons for years on the prison island, so wouldn't this still be like doing what they want, maybe? At least maybe that's a thought in the back of her mind. I'm not saying if she cleared that up yet, because there's nothing to like back up that theory, but the possibility exists. Oh, come on. You're telling me I have to go all the way back now? You son of a... And there's no teleportation point. Well, then again, this isn't a crazy long-ass dungeon either, so... Guess there's not really a need to. What's the button again? No. No. Oh, here we go. Ah,
Not good. The malevolence is getting stronger.
My. The effects are already starting to show.
wait, what? Wait, what happened? Just go to the east entrance. Fuck this. Well, I mean, at least we made it back. Faster than I thought. But yeah, what do we do with her now? Oh, shit. This isn't good. Looks like she's
what's
unaffected.
up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Right.
Not quite.
She had a
I'm
theory
afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for
that
me
she
to
was
hold
hoping
up
we
at
can
the end
prove.
reading.
Hopefully she'll tell us.
Malevolence?
Ah, great. They're all gonna turn to demons, right? Right, and they were okay doing it here, right?
What's that coming out of their bodies?
Because these guys don't believe in
Malevolence.
Anominat.
They're all hitting their limits.
Demon Blight! Even the Inn Girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies. That's what causes the demon blight?
Oh, could it be the temple? Because it fell, right? The priestess no longer resides to be the connection.
Really is? What demons are?
Like, it's practically become a disease. Is that maybe what it is?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
Ah, great. More trouble to deal
We'll
with.
talk later.
But interesting. It seems like he's had this theory for a while now.
The exorcists are going
Maybe
to
just
their
he didn't
hands
have enough
full with
proof.
these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
Roger that, Eisen. You know, I'm starting to think maybe it is, right? Like, all these places which are ruins, which are supposed to, like, be the foundation of the four gods, or whatever they're called. Let me check in the synopsis again. We talked about this. I want to see if, I want to see where this is. Air pulses, the seven beasts, Therians. Right, but what was the term they used for the others? Like the four of the main elements? But anyway, those four beings, right? That represent like fire, wind, water, and earth. I wonder, right? Because, again, when the ruins had kind of like spiraled out of control by that point, when Artorias took Laphicet, people in the village started turning into demons, right? Is it possible the same thing's happening here because of that? Like, something that's the foundation of their rule is gone or contaminated? right? Which is allowing Demon Blight to take place, even though this place was actually under a certain protection, maybe? I kind of have to wonder if that is the case, because, again, there was a sort of unnatural power that existed there that consumed Lofisa in the form of, like, a monster or something? So I had to wonder if it's the same thing here, right? Because this is supposed to be a place that believes in Aminoch, right? So with the priestess gone, there's nothing else to really tie Aminoch to this world anymore. So then basically the protection that exists within Haria is gone. And now because it's been contaminated, now Demon Blight can just like go out of control here. I think maybe that's what's happening here. But wouldn't that mean that they're literally just turning everyone into demons? Like, why would you do that? Like, you make the claim for it, but then you're actually creating it. So again, makes me think like maybe they're being deluded into thinking like Anomana's like the one true god or something when it's not. But I don't know, it didn't really seem like that either. It seems like they're kind of doing it more in their free... I don't know. Again, there's still a lot that we don't really know about yet, so I guess there's always that potential. Anyway, we gotta go back. Oh yeah, I can just go here. Right? Is this the right place? I hope I'm... Oh shit, wait, there's that one chest. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come back here, so I'm gonna go get it now. No, fuck off. I'm trying to get this stupid chest. Just let me have this. Still, I can't believe this whole thing is actually like a sanctioned project of like the Abbey. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, I knew this was gonna be some kind of like cult craze, but I didn't think it would actually have this much an effect of like, oh no, instead we're just turning everyone to demons. Like, what the hell? What is this bullshit? Well, I guess we gotta set sail out of here. Wow, so we really are just abandoning this. Well, I mean, then again, it's like, they have the Abbey here. Maybe they'll be fine. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe that's the other reason they chose this place as their experimental ground for creating a Therian, right? Because now it's like these people, it's like, they also seem to be getting in the way, but the Abbey started slowly taking control, right? But maybe like now it's like, let's just get rid of them. Now they have no more use for, or we have no more use for them anymore. Maybe that is actually the case. Okay, let me get at least a majority of these. Let me get 12 of these, because I'm going to need more life bottles, because I kept using too many in the last fight. Let me get all these weapons before they disappear, because otherwise I won't be ready for whatever comes next, and I have a bad feeling about it. Yeah, where the hell did I get lemon? Whatever. Not important. And I'll enhance my weapons later. Oh, wait, shit. Wait. Hold up. Gotta rest here a bit. It's still insane. Like, we just went to go on a rescue mission, and now all hell broke loose. Fantastic. It's like we opened a... It's like we opened up a port to the underworld or something. Oh yeah, I never get to this last chest, so how the hell am I supposed to do this? I want to actually see if I can get it before I go, because otherwise it's like, what the hell am I gonna do? Oh yeah, what was in here anyway? Oh right, it was balmy fluid. Right. I could actually get rid of it. Hold up. Where do I have this thing? Mats. Oh yeah, here we go. Discard. There we go. Okay. Better. I forgot I can always just take one off if I need to. So, good. Seriously, this place is going to shit. It's happened so quickly, too. Next thing we know, once we leave port, we're just going to start hearing screams all over the place. Melon, okay. How's the church looking? Okay, no, crazy. Okay, no, the impending doom music is also following here, too. Perfect. Alright, let me save.
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamoana, Your mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria.
Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now.
But I want to see my mom.
Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back.
Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
Well, I mean, at least we had love to kind of calm her down, but I'll be honest, we're kind of keeping a ticking time bomb with us, aren't we? Because at some point she's gonna learn the truth, and once she does, I don't think she'll be too friendly with us anymore. But then again, we don't really have a choice. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
Wait, what?
That depends.
Moloch taboo?
Boy, what
Well,
else?
this is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works.
Oh, thank God, finally,
the knowledge
more
can
lore.
be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans. For their own protection.
Nah, fair. Because then they could probably use each other as, like, weapons or shields or whatever.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
And to be fair, a lot of these people are gullible, so I could see that.
I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You asked for it. First of all, this thing, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist.
Yeah, it's always been there, right?
Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
Right.
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Wait.
Impure
Hold up.
emotions beyond what reason can
What
suppress.
is this?
Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
Wow, because all their worries can kind of
The
lead to
masses
that, right?
realize this. The realm would be thrown into utter chaos.
Yeah.
That's why the Abbey propagates the
Better to
lie
live a
of
sweet
demon blight.
lie rather than learning
So
the
I
dark
presume.
truth.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
Not necessarily,
It
right?
used to be that humans couldn't see demons or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
Ah, there we go.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance
Yeah,
among
someone
all
tipped the
humanity.
scales on the supernatural
And then-
realm, right?
On the day of the Advent, all humans gain the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorias' doing.
Right. It gave them more plausible reason to believe they're the heroes, they're the answer, they're the chosen, right?
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour
Yeah,
malevolence.
the existence of the Therian, right?
Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to a Nominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point,
It became a
Clever
geyser.
boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the
Right.
villagers could no longer contain it.
That's why they kept that one at the bottom
So
of the
you're saying
church,
it's all
or I mean
my
the
fault.
villa. I see. That's what happened. That's why they keep it there. Because malevolence exists there too. Damn.
Hey, what's going on. You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient
And does that
book.
mean the same thing has happened to that other place we just
tear the Therians
left?
away from their Earth Pulse points. Enominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
That is the problem. Either way,
It's
we
the
got
only
enemies
way
on
to kill
both sides.
Artorias.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
I mean, regardless, we're still gonna have enemies chasing after us. It's never gonna change.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
Interesting. So kind of like collecting the Dragon Balls.
What
in a
separates
sense.
humans and demons? That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamoana.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier. About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo. I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created? As long as humans remain human, no.
Yeah.
Malevolence is born of emotion, you see.
Yeah, it's always a point of
Yurkin must
us.
have found a way around it. Malakim experience emotions too.
True.
But Malakim do not produce malevolence.
But
unlike
why?
humans.
Are they granted like
That's
a blessing
lie.
or a
I've
cleanse?
watched a Malak turn into a demon.
Oh, right.
That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence.
Ah, so Melchior.
True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern.
I see. So
Was
he
it
has so much malevolence, he can
To
spread it to
Malakim,
other people and
malevolence
turn
is a
them.
powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not
Ah,
a perfect solution, however.
that's why Eleanor was the
If
only
the
one who
vessel
could
is
be
corrupted,
Laphicets.
The Malak is as well. That is correct.
Wow,
So
shit.
if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
Ah,
A
yeah.
small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart.
It's not
So
wrong.
try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much, hmm? Thanks for the warning.
Wow. Shit. Well, I mean, we got the truth we wanted. It's a terrifying truth, but the truth nonetheless. Wow, okay. And there we go. Now I'm finally starting to see it. This is what ties the Tales of Zestiria. I get it. Because, again, right now, this is the past, right? The scales have been tipped, where there was a balance between the supernatural and the human realm, right? But now, because the scales were tipped, everything that's the supernatural is out in the open and out of control, right? Demons, the demon blight, seeing Malakim, because that's the thing I remember from watching the anime of Tales of Zestiria. No one could see the Malakim, or the spirits, right? No one could see Sorei's friend, the spirit of the sword, that girl with the umbrella who Eisen has a connection with, and I think the same was a V2 maybe, I think. And then there was someone who was like close alongside one of the other characters who was with Sorei on their journey. But I see, yeah, because that's how the world's supposed to be, or it's a more stable version of what we're currently in right now. But this is basically the age of chaos. And that's basically, again, since it's the future, it's calmed down a lot more. And because of that, you can't see them. Because I think it was the same with the in the molecule as well, right? Because even those little creatures, like, yeah, you couldn't see them at all too, unless you were exceptions or they appeared before you, right? So I see. That explains why things are the way they are. And yet, like I said, now I'm starting to see where the difference is between Tales of Zestiria and this Tales of Berseria, and how this is the past and that is the present, in a sense, or the future. Okay, I see. Now I get the full picture. Well, okay, maybe not the full picture, but a much bigger picture. But again, there are still questions left remaining about that, right? How did it resolve, right? Because we know it's resolved to an extent. Like, because that's the other thing. Is like, when they were talking about malevolence this way, that it existing in people's hearts, I remember the same thing because people would turn into those monsters too. Like, even those, like, with evil nature and stuff would turn into monsters later on. And it attracted basically like that demon lord and that evil like malevolence that spread about the kingdom and whatnot, right? Like, I definitely remember that clearly, now that I recall some of the things from back then, but okay, now I'm starting to see where things start to piece together now and getting a better understanding of what this situation is, what that situation was in the future, and how those two kind of connect and where that disconnect also exists. But again, now leads the big question. How did it resolve? And again, it seems like there is no perfect answer for malevolence, right? There will always be it existing in people because it makes sense. People will have that. And again, I understand why they kept it a secret too, because it's true. If that information got out, you'd practically treat everything like doomsday by that point. People would turn into like demons in an instant. And I see. It's less a conspiracy about the whole demon blight thing, and it's just like a sweet, like a safe lie, a sweet little lie that's meant to protect rather than to hurt, right? But again, Artoria seems to be taking advantage of this. For what reason, I don't know. Like, I get he's getting people by his side, and they were even saying how before the Abbey was starting to lose followers, but now everyone's starting to believe it again because of the exorcists and what they do and everything. But what's the point of creating demons, of Therians, and bringing back the demon blight, right? I mean, the demon blight thing, that's kind of our fault, at least here. But what's good about bringing a Therian if you're going to bring a Nominat who could potentially be a very dangerous being? Like, what does Artorias hope to gain from this? Does he hope to wield their power? But again, I don't think like as a hero, because again, it's like he's doing a lot of bad things, not really caring about the effects it has on anyone else, right? Again, I don't know if it's really him being selfish or what, but he's clearly gone off the deep end. That's an assured thing, but wow, okay. Now I'm finally seeing it. Good. So then I probably don't actually have to play Tales of Zestiria. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a bit more information I would like to learn from it, so who knows? I mean, probably not, because like I said, I already watched the anime, and now that I'm starting to see it connect, I can kind of piece together a lot of the rest of these things. But again, there's still some things that I don't really have like a clear understanding of yet, because I'm still missing some pieces here and there, but aside from that, I'm starting to understand this now. But again, it's like, with how much sin, with how much darkness exists in Velvet and Rokuro's heart, why are they still able to control themselves, right? Everyone else turns into like a walking monster, right? With no sense of self. But why are they the exceptions? We know why Velvet is, because she's been placed as a Therian. But is Rokuro also one too? Or is he an exception? Or is there something different about him? Like some kind of mutation? I don't know. I have to wonder. And again, it's like, why does Melchior even have the power to turn people into demons or those other kinds of creatures? Again, is it just that he has that such a strong malevolence within him to transform people into it, or what? And also, it's like, clearly Artorias must be using this same power himself, right? Because he wouldn't just let it go if it was going to interfere with his plans. So I'm guessing it's like, maybe he also has the power, or maybe he has a need for that power? But again, I think it's kind of gonna stem from what happened years ago, right? Because, again, we still don't really know, because Artorias seemed to have some kind of change that made him like this, right? Because he was supposed to be sword and shield for Velvet and Laphicet, but something happened. I don't know what, but I'm assuming it's when he lost use of his one hand, right? But again, we don't know the details of that to say what exactly it was and what did it do to him and why did it make him like that. And again, we still haven't gotten to the full truth yet. Why did Ceres betray Artorias and help Velvet? Because I'm starting to believe maybe by learning this truth with Artorias, that's maybe why she decided to leave him, especially with him choosing to be a Nominat's vessel. But what would lead her down that far of a path to risk it to a Therian like Velvet? Again, I'm not labeling Velvet. I still love Velvet. She's a great character, but it's like, I want to know what her logic is to giving it to her as opposed to, I don't know, someone else potentially. Or maybe she just didn't have anyone else in mind because she was running out of time. I guess I probably wish she was running out of time, right? Because she's probably a special one like Laphicet where her power was gonna get out of control and she couldn't find a vessel. Maybe that's what it is.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right? She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt a rare wolf on the island. But she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, her food had been pilfered and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk soon as she hit open water.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
Ah, okay, good. Another challenge. Good. Let me switch things up. I'm gonna go back to Velvet being the leader. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll probably switch Eleanor back for Roku for now.
I'll show you my Rangetsu style.
And I'll switch Magi to Laphicet. I'll put these four here. Yeah. Oh, right. Shit, I forgot my expedition. Damn, I still don't have this last thing. What the hell? Alright, well, let me save. And then let's get going. But wow, okay, good. I'm glad we did at least get a lot more uncovered now that we're at this state. Because again, it's like, we weren't really seeming to get answers, but now we actually are. But again, still a lot left that we can't really come to a concrete conclusion of. But we'll just have to settle for now. But it is a very terrifying truth, right? Because it's like, what can you believe in anymore? Really? And like, which side is even good anymore, right? Because there's no one opposing the Abbey. It would at least be comforting to know if there is, but if the Abbey's the main force and there's no one opposing it, what do you do? Do you just accept that this is the world as it is, or what? I mean, I know it doesn't really matter to Velvet, but it's like, what about anyone else who wants to have a fighting chance surviving in this world?
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other.
Right.
Therians,
That's
too.
why I was wondering too. Like, is that what they're doing there
Prepare to
too?
set sail.
Ready anytime.
That's what I was saying. But good. All right. Let's get going then. Damn. So I can't actually go to what's it called? I can't go to what's it called? I can't go up there yet. Shit. Then how am I supposed to do this elixir thing? Whatever. I'm gonna see what happens if I go here. Like, can I change the direction to go to that other place? If not, it's fine. I just want to see if I can. No, I cannot. Okay, fine. I'll go here then. Don't really have a choice. Okay, looks like this is the spot. Wonder what I'll be fighting this time. But I know it's probably gonna kick my ass. But wow, that was kind of a lot to go through, I'll admit. That was actually some pretty heavy stuff, because again, it's like, you really are starting to question, it's like, what even the truth is anymore. It's like, how have they been keeping this truth hidden? Like, is it just that there were less people around who could spread the truth? Like, I know for the people of Haria, they just, like, stay huddled where they were, but what about others, right? Like, what about others of, like, followers of the other temples, of the other guardians? Oh, I don't have enough for this. Okay. Should I just fight? Am I fine with what I got? Oh, I have a new one. Infernal Torrent. Ooh, a leg sweep to the left that generates momentum, and a flying upward kick picks up down enemies. Ooh, okay, that's a cool one. Oh, I see, yeah, because I went to Shadow Flip for this and then this. Okay. Yeah, I could go for Torrent. Why not? Yeah, just make an all-fire combo for now. Again, I know this isn't the right thing, okay? I'll make the combos they ask of me later, but for now, it's like, I just kind of want to keep it where I currently am and then figure things out later. Yes, this is another wind one, so I might as well change this for something else. Avalanche Fang? Yeah, I could do that. You know what? Alright, cool. Let's see how we do now. Guess. And damn, we actually get to see Aizen pull off his mystic arts, like his other one. I gotta say, it looks pretty badass. Alright, let's get going and fight whatever the hell this thing is. But I'm not looking forward to it. Let's go.
We can do this! Sword and Dragon! Only one time I have no escape! Rising Falcon! Armor Crusher! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Take that! Double hit! Are there more? I'll help you! Rising Falcon! Break me! Are there more? Sword Dragon! Infernal Torrent! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Shooting star! No escape! No escape! Rising Falcon! No escape! Twin Whip! Dark Fang! No escape! Rising Falcon! Shooting star! Did I get it? Sword Dragon! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Let's I'll help you! I want to believe you! Take that! You take that! Devour! Twin Whip! No escape! Rising Falcon! Splitter! Too slow! Finish! Hurricane! One down! Dark Fang! I'll help you! You're wide open! You're wide open! Infernal Torrent! Finish! Die! No escape! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Parts of the flesh! Lethal pay! Wounded! Not good! Incandescent speed! I'll help you! Infernal Torrent! Succeed! I'll help you! Rising Falcon! I'll help you! Double hit! Rising Falcon! Take that! Devour! No escape! Twin Whip! No escape! Rising Falcon! I'll double hit! You're wide open! Double hit! Devour! Double hit! Hold on! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Parts of the flesh! Lethal pay! Twin Whip! No escape! Like you are the dragon! Beacon of hope! Take that! Devour! I'll help you! Take that! I will double hit! For 4! Double hit! You're finished! Finish! Gaze upon my fiery wheel! Devour! No escape! Wide open! Dark Fang! What hit it? No fire! Rising Falcon! Double hit! Armor Crusher! Double hit! Crash through! Finish! Illusory Veil! Take that! Devour! No escape! You're wide open! For 4! Double hit! Take that! Devour! No escape! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Parts of the flesh! Lethal pay! Soaring Dragon!
No escape! No escape! Die!
Soaring Dragon! Steering gas!
Gaze of Wrath fiery near!
See this? Armor Crusher!
Take that!
See this?
Get it! Moonlight Cyclone! Moonlight Cyclone! Shield! One whip!
No escape! Wind Blast! Double haze! Double haze! Blades of Wind! Double haze! One down!
Render Blast! Tear and through! Soaring Dragon!
Armor Crusher!
Infernal Torrent!
Whew. I thought we were done for.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Ah, damn it, I'm over capacity of shit again. Fuck! Here we go again. God damn it. Okay. I'm about to get to, like, the next location to get some stuff. Fuck! Oh, well. I mean, I think I'm already kind of fine with the equipment I have, so I guess it's not that necessary.
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty.
You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah!
What's wrong?
My face! It's scary! I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy! Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried. Come, Moana, I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too. But do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you all right? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm all right, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay.
That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red? It's nothing. Somehow I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so
Oh,
long as
right,
there's one
Empyreans,
receptive to
yes.
divine
I
power,
don't know why that
Therian
went
shall
over my
be
head.
forever reborn in sight of the full crimson
You'd
moon.
think I would have figured that out.
Right.
But nope.
That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss. And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right? Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part
Right.
kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Therians, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Therians.
Really?
But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean? That someone receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as a Therian.
Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians and then got right
Yep.
to work.
As I thought. That's the
Are you
whole
really
point.
that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual.
Yep.
As I well know. Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn.
Right.
This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again. Or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Right. Because they
Meaning
have to
that
be a
even if
part
you
of
kill
Inomina.
one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Inominat's reawakening.
Ah, okay.
But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
But we could seal, right?
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn.
Guess it makes sense because it's inevitable, right?
But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body. So there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly.
So we can at least
we
kind of
remove
predict
the
where
7
some of them
Therians
will
from
be.
their Earth Pulse points instead. But then,
Yeah.
we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Yeah.
Sounds tricky.
It'd be like a traveling
We
circus
gotta
show.
protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves.
Yeah.
You got a secret base or anything,
We need a
Eisen?
place to keep them
It's
contained.
every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
Yep.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place
Yeah.
like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
Is there maybe more to the legend she's curious about? Or is keeping them contained really the answer? Like, will that really resolve everything or not?
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got!
Eh,
Wait your
boy.
turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there! Well, poor you! You probably deserved it! Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya! Shut up, both of ya! No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business
I mean,
with
we
you.
are wanted, right? I mean, you can't blame them.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
We can't afford to stir
Comes with
more
the
trouble
job.
than we already
Don't
have.
sweat it.
Like,
Some
seriously.
sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Yep. Seems like-
Noted.
Alright, so we're back here again. Oh, right. Any new bounties this time? Oh, right. I didn't get my money for the last ones. Oh, okay. That was Queen of the Sea. Really? Okay, sure. Okay, but I'm not missing any yet. Good. Wait, did the chest restocked again? Cool. I'll definitely be taking those. Thank you. Odorless fluid, okay. Oh, more potatoes, of course. Let's get rid of this shit. The demons that raised Helaves recently attacked Lothrigan as well. What's more, they used unknown arts to summon a dragon. They summon a dragon? That makes them more than ordinary demons. Debbie needs to concentrate on putting them down before it's too late. Oh, really? Dragon's starting. Though they finally rebuilt the storehouse, they never did catch whoever burned it down. I'm disappointed, Abby, that they can't catch a mere arsonist. Alright, let me go back here. Oh, okay, so it didn't restock here, unfortunately. Oh well. Just hoping.
Just when are we gonna be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helaves are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep, standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
Not true.
What? No way, wait a minute. The High Priest was
Oh,
killed?
right, I thought they hadn't come to that conclusion
The official
yet.
story is that he's injured or sick or something.
Yeah.
But I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick.
Wonder why they put it out in the
monsters
open.
need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
Probably.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
Alright, let's get going. Wait, which direction am I supposed to be headed again? I don't go this way, right? Yeah, okay, I don't go that way. Good. I just needed to be sure because I honestly could not remember. Okay, here's a chest. Oh, okay, yeah, because it was even highlighted here that it's not highlighted. Right. Or I guess emphasized that wasn't highlighted. Right. Oh, works for me.
Alright, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Eifried came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Eifried want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Bunch of interesting fellows, that's for sure.
Truly caused by your
Yeah, because that's what I'm wondering. I can't think it's only that.
I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Ifrid stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Ifrid and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
Huh. You know, I give it to Aizen, you know? Like, again, I can't say it's, like, amazing, but Aizen definitely at least has a bit more than what Rokuro has going for him, because, yeah, it's true, because it's like, he could keep going, but what happens if he goes, and in the end, there's nothing there? Just be stuck in despair, or just keep chasing something that could potentially just be non-existent. So might as well just live in the moment, and it's not the wrong way to go about it. Like, sure, the Reaper curses can be annoying at times, but again, what would you rather have? Just a life where you're just ever so cautious of every little thing? And just go searching and searching, wasting your years and like times away? Or, again, live in the moment. Cherish what you do have. So, you know what? I tip my hat to them and to the crew, you know? Alright, I want to see if I can get... Dude, you're still telling me I can't get... What the fuck you mean? I should be able to go there. I don't understand why I can't even go there yet. Like, what's the big deal? What's keeping me from doing this? I'm just gonna see what happens if I do this. Was it Renede? Oh, wait, what the hell?
The Bloodwing butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper.
I mean, have you
masks.
taken a look at
The
us?
attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We were
did
supposed
in exchange
to.
for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere
I
information?
mean, look at
Yes.
us. Are you
Information on the
serious?
shepherd who rules
We're a
the
ragtag
world.
team of criminals.
Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Like,
We
seriously.
just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
And they weren't wrong.
The
We found the
incident
truth.
with the nectar was the church's failing. And it
In the
seems
end,
that
they're
Bloodwing
doing more for the
butterfly
people
network
at the
goes
Abbey.
further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up?
Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
Again, I just love these guys because, again, it's like, we're not really friends or anything. It's just like, this is just how we do things. Ah, shit. Oh, where am I now? And I'm gone again. Fantastic. Oh, right. Here. Right, what was in the chest that was here? I forget. Hold up. Wait, I don't have room for a thorny waistcoat? Okay, hold on a second. Let me check. Oh. Dismantle this. There we go. Now I have room. Good. Let me just... Oh my god, I am. I'm over capacity. What do you mean I'm over capacity? Why don't they ever tell me if I'm like at capacity or not? Come on, man. You need to tell me these things beforehand. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Okay, shit. Now I gotta figure out something. Let's see. I guess I'll dismantle these two. Or I guess I can focus on enhancing stuff for now and then see where I'm going with this. So, yeah, enhance this floor blade. Is this shell shredder good? Ah, fuck. I might as well have some for crustaceans. Calcite blade. I already have stuff. Let me dismantle this one then. Beast fang. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess more of these amber blades should just go. Hold up. Yeah, this one could go. Actually, let me enhance this other one. Where is it? Yeah, this one. This looks decent. I think. Never mind, it's shit. Okay. Yeah, just get rid of this one then. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do this stuff. I'll use this. There we go. Ooh, 1,000. That's a lot. Gleaming, okay. This is kind of shit too. Okay. What about the scorching ones? Okay, these aren't really that great either. Okay, yeah, they're not good either. I'll just get rid of the scorching daggers. I don't see any purpose for them, really. Wait, right? Yeah, okay. It is this one. Calcite. Yeah, get rid of this one for item usage. Get rid of this one for the HP recovery. Oh, damn. God damn it. I'm back to having so many of these stupid amber daggers. Which one's looking really good? Is this one for 28? Okay, this one. Okay, not that great. Let me dismantle these other ones. Yeah, this one's better. I'll get rid of this. Let me dismantle more of these amber daggers. I have way too many of these. Yeah, because I'm honestly not really going to use these that much anymore anyway. I probably should keep the ones that have to do with, what's it called? Elements or whatever, but... Again, I just have too much stuff. Secret history. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely get rid of this one. The paper. Earth damage reduced. Capability plus amorphous. I'll get rid of this HP recovery thing. The BG. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, because I have... Wow, I had a lot of this from last time. Shit. Okay. What about the floric paper? Okay, I can get rid of this. This one. This one. This one. Wow, I had a lot of shit ones. Okay. Definitely glad I'm taking my time to do this now. Okay, let's enhance some more of these. Yeah, so I'll do this one. Oh, I can only go to 2. Shit. Okay, which one of these looking good? Ooh, this one 199? Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Whoa, almost 1,600? Freaking the big bucks, okay. Then I can get rid of these ones then. Yeah, do for this one, this one. Okay. Yeah, I'll get rid of these other ones then. Yeah, so let me get rid of that paper real quick. Yeah, this one too. let me see which of these papers is the best. 77. Yeah, I figured this one would definitely be. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just enhance this. 617. Here's the one for 79. There we go. 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can dismantle 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least I hope it's in the right order, otherwise I'll be pissed. Let me see what else we got. Amber paper. I probably don't need these amber paper ones anymore because I already have 2. Yeah, let me get rid of all my amber paper. I don't need those. Where is this? Let me see the calcite paper. How are these looking? Okay, can get rid of... Okay, so keep the one with the water element. Okay. But then again, I already have to... Or I can get rid of this one, actually. Let's get rid of this one, and let's enhance the last one to have that water damage reduce. There we go. Yeah, that's much better, actually. Good. This one... Oh, right, I don't have any of these yet. I guess I'll go with this. Okay, yeah, then let me dismantle those 2 real quick. So I'm doing this now, but again, it's like, it's been a while, and I don't want to lose more stuff that I could capably, or potentially use later. This one... Ooh, the burn capability and the break soul? That definitely seems promising. Yeah, prepare. Because also, I do kind of need, like, secondary weapons to have for people anyway. Because again, it's like... Ah, shit. I'm out of the odorless fluid. Great. Okay. Alright, let's keep looking, shall we? It's getting always good to have more options. Let's see. Yeah, get rid of this amber doll. Good. Oh, right, I do have a couple floor XPs now. Oh, yeah, I do have the halberd. Oh, damn. When the hell I have this halberd? Damn, okay. Guess I should look more carefully. Okay, slow, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll keep this one. That one looks promising. And I'll get rid of the wind element too. Calcite spear. Keep those. This war pike's going. Alright, let me see. What do we got? Oh yeah, I figured this was definitely gonna be worth more. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Calcite spear. Yeah, I figured this would go for more. Might as well set these up in case. I'll just have these set up in case. Misfortune Ward. powerful talisman that brings bad fortune to those who forget their faith. The hell? It's something, I guess. Alright. Got rid of a decent amount of weapons, I guess. Ah, boy, this is gonna take me a fucking while. Great. I guess I'll start with the rings first, because again, I always have too many of these anyway, so... Wait, what? Oh, shit! Damn it! I did the wrong thing. I was supposed to dismantle this. I forgot I was on enhanced. That's why I could see the prices. Let's see. Let's get rid of this and this. I'll keep one more. We might need it at some point. Same for the void rings. But I'll get rid of ones for HP for defeating foes. Okay. Yeah, this one's going. This one's going. Earthring I'm definitely got to look into. This one's going. This one's going. This one's going. But these two look actually pretty good. This one's going. This one's definitely going. I'll get rid of that one. This one too, actually. Let me go see. Which one of these is actually worth a damn? Okay, yeah, this one. I actually did expect this one to be good. Nice, nice, nice. And then this one too. Good. Okay, now I'll need to check the aqua ring. Oh, 59. Oh, because plus 8. I see. There we go. I can use this last one, why not? Then I can get rid of the other two aqua rings. So, yeah. Yeah, and I'll get rid of this earth ring then. I'll keep the plus 8 one, actually. Because I already have 2 firing. Actually, I guess I can get rid of one, because this is an art attack 8 and defense 5. Just attack and defense 5, so... Yeah, no, I'll keep those 2 then. Yeah, because these are just amber fragments anyway, so it's not too bad for me. Good. Oh yeah, the wind rings. They're gonna be the next thing I have to do. Great. Okay. Again, I have to get rid of some things here anyway, so let's begin. Okay. Yeah, this one's going. Easy trash. Let me actually go all the way to the top here. This one can go. This one can go. This one can go. Let me see which of these wind rings seem the best. Okay, here we go. 2, 3. Okay, good. Damn, I don't have the 5% nullify yet. But at least it affects slowing the paralysis capability I got. Do the same for this one too, because plus 8 defense. And I'll take this one too, because the master skill learning speed. Okay, I'll get rid of the other 2 wind rings then. Because again, I probably won't need it for everyone, but at least for some people I have it. Okay, now Flame Ward. Oh, these 2 are the same. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take this. Oh, right, she just has this one. Shit. Water element damage reduced. Which one's the best one of those? Here we go. Oh, okay, this one. Oh, because the 1.12 BG and the... Yeah, okay. Actually, does make sense. Yeah, let me switch Eleanor's real quick. Switch that with this. Then dismantle hers. Now I can enhance this. And which ones can I get rid of here? I guess the slow reduce and the burn capability. Just get rid of those 2. Yeah, because at least I have fluoride fragments now. The shock wards, yes, these ones. This one seems like the worst out of all of them. A slow ward. I didn't even know I had this one. Oh, the poison one, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to look through this now. Ooh, the 30% focus up? And for Apidus? Okay. It's definitely promising. Get rid of this one. Take out this one. And this one. There we go. Now I got 3. Oh, this is a Feldspar fragment. I see. That's why it's so much. Alright, it's at least something. Damn, I'm gonna have to go with these waistcoats again, aren't I? God damn it. Okay. I have to figure out how I want to do this. I guess I can just check out what I can enhance of those first. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Damn it, these are just basic level stuff? Really? Damn, why the hell's this one so much better? Jeez, okay. Okay, I'll get rid of these bottom 3 ones. Hold up. So yeah, this one goes, this one goes, this one goes. Jet black waistcoat. Oh, right, I had 2 of those, so yeah. Floric waistcoat. Let's see what we got. This one goes, this one goes. This one goes. This one definitely goes. Same for this. I guess this one because just the basic HP recovery. Same for this. Okay, I think that's fine for the coats. Let's see what else we got. Oh, right, the thorny waistcoats. This one's going. Let's see. The water element reduce and burn reduce. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I'll get rid of this one then. The other ones look better. Not a calcite. Damn, 13 focus though? Kind of making me not want to give that up. Kind of. Not really, but at least to an extent. Oh wow, I got a lot of plus 8 for this. What the hell? It's ridiculous. Alright, I do have these basic waistcoats. Get rid of that one. Oh right, the amber waistcoats. Yeah, these definitely have to go without question. I have way too many of these. Slow reduce, yeah. Go. Go. And again, I may be doing this the wrong way, but still. What lies in Abyss, Tears of the Abyss remake is finally coming? Nah, wait, what? Sorry, Divine, I didn't check that out, but how you doing, man? And don't worry, I'm definitely going to be checking out Digimon Beat Break this week. Like I said, I made sure I have it, like, on my notes on my phone. Definitely going to check that out. Yeah, get rid of the slow capability one. This one that only has the poison thing. Same for this one that only has the slow. Floor garment. I can get rid of this one. The blouse. Get rid of this defense. Singular thing. Singular thing. Okay. Okay, what about this calcite stuff? This goes. This goes. This one's going. This one's going. This. This. Oh, but this one HP and arts defense though. I might keep that one. Oh, okay, no, this was too good to lose. Okay. This next. HP recovery gone. This too. Yeah, that's fine. Again, these amber garments too. Kind of a waste of time. Battle garment. I probably don't really need these. Yeah, okay. I'm at least getting rid of more stuff. These belts I'm gonna have to get rid of, but I think I'm kind of alright for now. I think. I don't know. Okay, I can at least get rid of some of these. Hold up. So we're gonna need at least some of this gone. Oh yeah, this foreign talisman can go. Amber talisman. I'll keep this one. The Floric one. these are actually pretty good. I might keep these around. 6% chance not to lose souls? Wow, okay, that's different. Item usage, art attack, absorb HP. Okay, yeah, this one I'll get rid of. This other one's better. Okay, I think this should be good enough for what I need to keep. So I think we'll leave that there, and we'll do at least a bit more exploring before we end the stream for today. Again, I'm sorry I had to split it into 2 parts, but like I said, I'm not going through the whole same shit I did with Atelier Yumi again. I honestly can't afford to, because I'm very interested in this, and I don't want to have to take a backtrack just to start the whole game over again. Unfortunately, I just don't have that kind of willpower, unfortunately. As much as it pains me to say so. Alright. Oh, and my expedition came back. Awesome. Please tell me we got the last thing. Dude, why don't we have this last thing already? Come on. Just let me have it. Okay. Where are we going again? Is it this? Nope. Or was it this? Wait, what? Oh, no, yeah, okay. This is the right path. Okay. My bad. Sorry, I just keep forgetting the names of these places. But, okay, cool. Frayed ribbon, okay. But at least now I have the space for stuff again. Definitely needed that. Oh wait, let me sleep at the inn. Velvet has like only 1 BG. That's not good enough for me. Oh, take this. Stay the night. Ah shit, if I got to go buy the stuff over there. Damn it. I mean, I guess I could always go back. Oh wait, there was someone to talk to in there. Give me a sec. Alright, let's see. Weathered Guardian. Ooh, a Floric Blade, okay. And a doll. Halberd. Okay, fine. I'll buy 1 of each. Why not? Okay, I didn't need to buy that one. Yeah, I'll leave that one. I'll definitely take this one. This resistance ring isn't too bad. Ooh, the slope would be nice. Calcite boost for the beast things, yeah. Because I probably will need builds like that. Yeah, so I can't just buy everything. I have to be a bit more smarter with this. Just a bit more smarter. Let's be honest, I'm not that much of a genius. Or any genius, really, but still. Alright, let's see what these guys gotta talk about.
I heard that the merchants in Port Renede are making a killing now that the sea gate is shut tight.
No. Nothing compared to a merchant like you.
There are people profiting from this?
What are you talking about? Anyone who wants to head to Northgan has to sail around Westgan now. And those ships need to put into Port Renede for supplies.
That is true. Still, it's only until Vortigern is repaired.
Your friends in Renede wouldn't happen to be paying off the Abbey to delay repairs, would they?
You think that'd work on the Abbey? They're not as lax as the church was.
So that's it. You're in cahoots with the church.
Hey, relax. I'm just saying, there's a lot of nasty rumors circulating about those priests.
So not everyone's been hurt by Vortigern's closure. Interesting.
There's a front and back to every coin.
Except your coin only ever turns up tails.
Fair enough. Yvonne, yeah man, trust me, it's gonna be really good. Especially 11 and 12. Oh, and in Chain Soldier, Fubuki's going off on Joryu. Some of these panels are so cool. Yeah, I did see that as like, they were still continuing that fight. I haven't checked if they like had an update from when I last read, because I checked that out like I think a couple weeks ago, I think. So there might be stuff that's like I haven't like completely checked yet. So I'll definitely be on the lookout for that. Let me go check what this chest has again before I move forward, because honestly I don't remember. I think it was something that I already have like too much of, but I don't remember. Let me just check to be sure. Oh, bronze scrap, okay. I thought I checked it. Yeah, man, I never seen you lose a composure like that. Okay. And yeah, I definitely gotta check out like the recent chapters. Like I said, I only been out for like a couple of weeks from checking the manga, just because I wanted to build up a bit. But yeah, it's like I know it's heating up like the battles in it. Okay, so where the fuck am I going again? Oh right, probably the. Oh right, we're going back to the guild again. Right, I forgot. Literally just said it.
Here we are, back in Logris. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act? Coo, coo.
Do you want me to strangle you in your sleep?
If I were you, you know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
She is literally gonna strangle these people in their sleep. If she ever actually heard them say this shit. Command shoes, okay.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Oh, my bad. Do like Jory as a character too, being the friendly yet stoic god, but vice versa. Yeah, it's true. Because again, it's a conflicting thing. You know, it's like she probably would at least consider a different outcome if she could. But again, it's like that's the thing. It's like she's loyal, which you can't hate it, right? It's not so much that she's like completely in denial. It's just like she just doesn't want to betray people. Like, not merely just for expectations, but just out of that sense of camaraderie. And again, you have to respect it. Because that's the thing. Like, you find enemies who clearly know what they're doing is wrong. Or maybe not the only answer. But since they're the people who, like, found you or raised you. Or were the ones to be there for you when no one else did. It's kind of hard to just, like, go against them, right? Not only from that sense of, like, having to repay that debt, but also just because they did something potentially that maybe others wouldn't have done the same, or that in your time of need they were there for you. Why wouldn't you do the same for them? Which again, I can come to respect from Joryu a lot. Because again, it's like she also does like Yuki as an individual, right? She doesn't hate him so much or anything like that. I think what Chain Soldier did very well. Shikoku and the other gods, they feel like sisters despite being bad guys. Yeah, that's true. It's like, they really are just like comrades in this whole like situation. Because again, it's like, you get why they have to stop them, but at the same time, it's like, at least it's like they're still around to like, at least you can have another way to understand them, not just like completely ignore their existence, or just have them as like afterthoughts. They are actually people too.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know. I was just saying.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Halaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the Abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive!
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Funny. I kind of wish they did that with Ouroboros. We still don't know much about the group. Get the fan base says, oh, you're not patient. Up 8+ years isn't patient. Yeah, that's true. Wait, remind me which Ouroboros group we're talking about again? The problem is I deal with at least a couple games where Ouroboros is like a different kind of existence in a sense. So it's like, or I guess we just mean like in trails, because it's like, true, we still don't really understand the point, right? Like, trails, yeah. Because again, it's like, we get it's the will of the Grandmaster, but again, is it good for them? Is it good for everyone? Or is it something else? Like, dude, when will we ever get a, like, good answer? Like, come on. Because also, it's like, dude, we met too many different members already. How have we not actually gone to, like, the most important members? We still haven't met Enforcer number, or not Enforcer number 1, Anguis number 1 yet. We still haven't gotten the characters who actually need to meet the Grandmaster to meet with the Grandmaster. And again, it's like, the whole, like, idea as to, like, how they even brought some members of the group. Like, I still would have liked to have seen, like, at least in regards to Arianrod, I would have liked to see how someone like her, who fought to protect the kingdom, ended up joining Ouroboros. Like, I feel like seeing, like, an actual discussion between them would have been interesting. Because, like, again, she did kind of have to, like, screw over the place that she protected many, many years ago. But it's like, I would have liked to delve deep more into that, right? You know, to give a bit more clarity for Arianrod's character. Again, it wouldn't have saved her completely with all that stuff, but at least to an extent, you know? Because Arianrod's a cool-looking character. And she she had one of the best boss fights and one of the best themes in the entirety of Trails. Like, we can't deny that. Oh, what's going on here?
What's with this crowd?
Modulu's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best. Her dancing was every bit as great
Where the
as
hell's
I heard.
Modulu?
Wow, the Modulu?
What is this?
Surely you mean Magilu. Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No. Now shut up.
We're talking about Majulu, not Magilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer?
Who the
She
hell's
actually
that?
goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Modulu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Magilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
We don't have a good
What
name.
good name? We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I can't just ignore that, you know.
It's Modulu! You did great today, Modulu. I loved it.
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Modulu's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Modulu was working hard to carry on his dream.
So, you're Modulu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Yes. That's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have. That's why I think it's high time for Magilu's Menagerie to put on a show.
Fuck no.
And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Oh god.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Magilu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry. Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Modulu, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Modulu's
You know we make bonus job because of the bonus, right? There's no reason for me to have to work for money.
I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
The fuck do you mean? I make enough money killing monsters all the time.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have. Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilu's Menagerie, after all.
I'm not so sure
This
about
is seriously the worst group to do this with. What is this? Divine, the Grandmaster talks like AI. It's like weird. She has almost like no personality. Build this group and they're a lot smaller. Feels more trendy than Ouroboros has in years. It really does. I don't know. I kind of feel like we should save the rest for next time. Wait, where am I again? Oh, right. Here. Alright, but we have to go to the guild anyway. But... oh, fine. We'll go do this stupid thing here and move on. Just because Magulu's probably gonna threaten me otherwise.
Whenever I hear Magillu's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magillo. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
I mean, if I had to guess, she's probably like 1,000 years old. If I had to guess. Oh, okay, good. So we didn't actually have to put on a performance yet. Good. I don't know how long I would have been able to actually do that today. Alright. Again, it does kind of suck. I kind of had to split it up into like 2 smaller streams, but like I said, unfortunately, I just can't let the weather screw me over again, guys. Like, I've had enough of that for like 1 decade. I can't have that more. So, I'm gonna probably leave that at there for today. At least we actually did finish the whole thing there, but damn, did we actually learn some very disturbing truths here. There's still definitely more that we have to figure out. Because again, it's like, is that thing beneath the church, is it also a Therian? And again, what exactly are they trying to do with them after? I mean, I guess we know, but like, what specifically do they have to do to bring an omen out here, right? And again, it's like, even if we collect the Therians, will that actually stop them, or is it just inevitable by that point? Even if we gather them separately from the Earth Pulses. That was actually kind of funny. I don't know how I feel about Magillu as a character yet. I feel like she's supposed to be the comedic relief, but it's not like many jokes with her actually landed yet. Yeah, that's true, but I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the point of this. Where is it? It's I think it's in my equipment, right? Yeah. Here we go. That's supposed to be the point of these extra skits that I have, because we did some of them a couple streams ago. I think we did. I don't know how many we did. We did a couple, but I don't remember how much. So we'll probably have to go through more of these at some point. But I'll probably try to start off the next stream we have for Berseria with this, because again, that was a lot of that was some pretty heavy stuff that we learned. So maybe we need something a bit more lighthearted to keep things going. I think that's also the good thing about it too. They're not forcing too many lighthearted jokes or too many funny like gimmicks or cringe moments that ruin the pacing, or not the pacing, but ruin the feel of the story. Because you see that at times where they sometimes like they do too much, or it's too soon, or it's like it just doesn't land like you said. But here it's like, at least the kind of moments it's like funny when it's like, it's not like as a joke, but it's like when you think about it and then seeing the interactions, they actually are pretty interesting and different, right? Because again, it's like, it like takes you away from like this kind of like somber and questionable like acts and stuff to trying to be a bit more grounded, to at least to where it's not all like doom and gloom, right? I mean, it hasn't really been true doom and gloom or anything like that, probably like other games, but at least in the sense like when it comes to like these JRPGs. So I like how they're trying to balance this here, especially with a quote-unquote villainous protagonist. Which, again, I love how they're kind of going with this take here. Because, again, Velvet, it's like, she's understanding more, she's more knowledgeable, but again, it's not going to take away from the very thing she wants, which is to kill Artorias. And again, it's like, I can't blame her. So, again, I love how she's not, like, just, like, automatically becoming too much of, like, a good guy, like, oh, but then maybe I should try to understand him. Maybe he can still be saved. Now, fuck that shit. We seen he's already kind of gone off the deep end with all this shit. How the hell are we actually even supposed to think about making him a better person? Like, realistically, it's like he's kind of already gone off the deep end with like this whole plan and everything. But yeah, like I said, I'll see what I can potentially stream tomorrow. It'll depend on when the Wuthering Waves update for Dinia's patch comes up. Again, I don't remember if it's this week or if it's gonna be next week, and if it'll like have more story or not. Depending on how that goes, I'll try to find a time to do a Punishing Grey Raven stream this week, 100% for sure. Like, Kunomi's gonna be the focus in season 3 of Chain Soldier. Hopefully, they can do her fights justice, because in the manga, that fight, Yumeji was dope. Nah, it really is. But I mean, to be fair, they've been pretty truthful and they've done it justice for the other fights we've had so far. So I don't think there will be a problem unless like they change the studio and everything. But I mean, considering how probably positive the reviews are for like the first 2 seasons, I don't really see a reason in which it would spiral down to something like garbage. But again, you never know. The industry can be weird at times, so I don't know. All we can do is hope like it's still like at least is as good as the previous 2 seasons, or who knows, maybe even better somehow. But yeah, like I said, that's basically my plan for that this week. And yeah, we will come back with more Tales of Berseria as normally scheduled on a Saturday, since I don't have anything planned for that. But anyway, let me give a huge shout out to my boy Divine Wing for showing up. Always great seeing you, man. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the stream but already found the channel, please make sure to leave a follow. Much appreciated. Check out my YouTube channel. I post all the VODs. Subscribe to it as well. Join the Discord, you guys already. Links to all those are on the channel. But this has been Xanthos Vice. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys next time. We're out.